You don't make most of your decisions. They're made for you, quietly, invisibly, and you call it being careful. That's fear, and it's been deciding your life longer than you think. You like to believe you're in control, that you weigh options, that you think things through. But control is just a story the brain tells itself after the decision is already made. The real decision happens earlier, faster, deeper, in the part of your brain that doesn't care about your goals. It only asks one question: is this dangerous? Fear doesn't wait for facts. It predicts. It imagines futures that haven't happened: failure, rejection, loss, embarrassment. And your brain reacts as if they're already real. That tight chest, that sudden doubt, that's not intuition. That's your nervous system hijacking the decision. Fear almost never says, "I'm scared." It sounds smarter than that. It says, "This isn't the right time. Let's wait. I need to be more prepared." Fear doesn't block the path, it delays it, because delay feels responsible, and responsibility feels safe. Most people don't realize this is happening. They think they're waiting for confidence. They think they're being patient. But confidence doesn't come first. Action does. Fear knows this, so it keeps you waiting. Waiting feels harmless, but it trains the brain to associate safety with delay, and delay slowly becomes a habit. This is how people stay stuck, not because they're weak, not because they're lazy, but because fear removes options one by one, until the safest choice feels like the only choice. The wrong job feels better than uncertainty. Silence feels safer than honesty. Comfort feels smarter than change. Fear doesn't trap you violently. It shrinks your world until there's nowhere left to move. Every avoided decision teaches the brain something. It says, you survived by not acting, so next time, fear speaks faster, louder, earlier. The window for courage gets smaller, not because you changed, but because your brain adapted. Your brain is not designed to make you happy. It's designed to keep you alive. And in the brain's language, standing out is danger. Changing paths is danger. Being seen is danger. So fear becomes the advisor you trust most, not because it's right, but because it feels familiar. Look back at your life. The biggest regrets are rarely what you did. They're what you didn't do. The conversations you avoided, the chances you delayed, the version of yourself you never tested. Fear didn't scream, "Don't." It whispered, "Later." Fear controls your decisions not when you panic, but when you believe you're being logical. The moment you question why a choice feels safe, that's the moment fear loses power. Because fear survives in silence, and awareness exposes it.